They say giants don't exist. They've never met this one. It runs on a 2,300 horsepower engine, uses tires taller than an elephant, and carries a bucket that can swallow a dump truck whole. This is the LeTourneau L-2350, a beast born to move mountains. But there's a shocking secret behind what it truly takes to tame it. Standing at a towering 22 feet tall, 40 feet long, and 32 feet wide, the LeTourneau L-2350 is no ordinary loader. It's a true industrial powerhouse. Its bucket can carry up to 240 metric tons of material. That's the equivalent of 10 fully loaded semi-trucks. Or, if you're into aviation, it's about 1.5 times the weight of a fully loaded Boeing 747. When compared to its smaller counterparts, like the CAT 994K, which carries about 150 tons, the L-2350 is in a league of its own. This makes a huge difference when you're shifting massive volumes of earth. And the tires? Each one weighs more than 8,000 pounds. Heavier than most family cars. You might wonder, why not use several smaller loaders instead of this monstrous machine? The answer is simple: efficiency. In the world of heavy-duty mining, time is money. Operating multiple smaller machines means more drivers, more fuel, and more maintenance. The LeTourneau L-2350 was built to do the work of multiple machines, saving on operational costs, downtime, and personnel. One operator on a L-2350 can move more material in a single scoop than many machines combined. And when you're moving millions of tons of material, that efficiency adds up to significant savings over time. We spoke with Jack, a LeTourneau operator at a Nevada gold mine. He said, with the L-2350, we've reduced the number of trucks we need on site, which means fewer fuel stops and less time spent hauling material. It's a game changer. Now, let's get into the mechanics of this giant, but don't worry, we'll keep it fun. The LeTourneau L-2350 is powered by two massive diesel engines, each producing around 1,200 horsepower. That's a combined 2,400 horsepower, enough to power a small fleet of trucks. But here's the kicker. These engines don't drive the wheels directly. Instead, they power hydraulic pumps that drive the machine's heavy-duty hydraulics, allowing it to lift and dump enormous amounts of material with pinpoint precision. The L-2350's hydraulic system operates at pressures of over 5,000 psi, giving it the strength to tackle even the toughest loads. And it can reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, fast for a machine that weighs over 200 tons. You'd think maneuvering something this big would be nearly impossible. But thanks to its rear axle steering system, the L-2350 can turn in a space as tight as 40 feet. That's shorter than some city buses. Both the front and rear axles are independently steerable, giving it remarkable agility for a machine this size. Even on steep, uneven terrain, the L-2350 can pivot and maneuver with ease, getting the job done in half the time. Stopping a machine that weighs over 200 tons isn't as simple as slamming on the brakes. The L-2350 uses advanced braking systems to ensure that it can stop on a dime. Dynamic hydraulic brakes that provide superior stopping power. Regenerative braking using its hydraulic system to help slow it down and save energy. The suspension system? We're talking custom-built, high-performance shocks designed to keep the loader steady on rugged terrain, even under maximum load. It allows for smooth operation despite rough conditions, reducing wear and tear on the machine. Climbing into the L-2350 isn't like jumping into a pickup truck. No, you need to scale a sturdy ladder. This is industrial machinery at its finest. Once inside, the cabin is surprisingly comfortable for a machine of its size. The cockpit is equipped with a range of ergonomic features. A digital control system that lets the operator monitor every function of the loader. A fully adjustable seat and steering system for maximum comfort during long shifts. Panoramic windows that offer 360-degree visibility around the machine, so the operator has total control. We asked Sarah, an operator from Canada, about her experience. It's like driving a luxury car, but on a much bigger scale. Everything is at your fingertips, and the ride is surprisingly smooth for such a heavy machine. Each of the L-2350's tires stands nearly 13 feet tall, and they're made to withstand extreme conditions. These Michelin-built tires are custom designed to carry massive loads over uneven terrain, ensuring the loader maintains stability no matter the weight. They also feature real-time monitoring systems that track tire pressure and temperature, preventing blowouts or failures during operations. Maintaining a giant like the L-2350 might sound like a nightmare, but LeTourneau engineers designed it for practicality. The loader's key components are modular, meaning they can be swapped out or repaired with minimal downtime. Even the massive engines and hydraulic systems can be serviced independently, without major disassembly. This modular design results in less downtime and longer operational life, with the L-2350 capable of reaching up to 400,000 operational hours before requiring major overhauls. So, how much for this giant? A new LeTourneau L-2350 typically costs around $15 million US. But when you consider its ability to move massive amounts of material with fewer operators, fuel savings, and minimal maintenance, it's an investment that pays off over the long haul. The L-2350 is already being used in some of the world's largest mining operations, and its value is clear when compared to traditional loaders. The LeTourneau L-2350 is more than a machine. It is a moving monument to human ambition, a symphony of raw power where engineering becomes legend, proving that we can build gods of steel. BB Machine moments. Feel the power. Respect the giants.